Hey y'all, come on in. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Anything you want to your lot, so make you on your roads a bit with you. Them say the best fill up free products for your crowd. Let me know who's joining. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know in the comment section. Welcome, welcome. This is Kara, founder of Peculiar Roots, where we make amazing products for your locks. Black brush for the lint them. Just beard wash, make your chin be like you want. Colloidal body wash, oh my gosh. That left your body clean without a spark. Check out Peculiar Roots, them are the best. PeculiarRoots.com. Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? Let me know who's watching. Welcome, welcome. So y'all, we got some new stuff in, and I want to show you. One's on my head. Hey Tawana. You're a model? Yeah. You need a chair. Y'all, I got fired. I got a new boss now, so hold on. This boss is a hot mess. This boss is a hot mess. I got one for you here. She said good. I can't. Good morning, Lock Bay. Good morning, Stephanie from Georgia. Good morning. You need a pillow, Mama. Go get the pillow. You cannot sit on my. Go get a pillow, please. You gonna kneel? Say good morning.
Good morning.
They can't see you on IG.
Hello.
She want to be me so bad, y'all. Like, look, she even stole my face, my whole face. She stole it. She want to be me so bad. You stole my face. You want to look like me. Anyway, this face. See? You took it and you just put it on yours.
I don't remember.
Introduce yourself.
Hello.
They can't see you over here, so do you need to come over? Because
I am the CEO of Peculiar Roots.
Since when? Y'all, she fired me yesterday. She said, "You're fired."
That I'm the CEO.
She said you're fired. She made Surima the manager. I don't understand this.
Mommy's an employee.
I'm just an employee now.
Wait, no, you're the camera person.
I'm just a camera person now.
Yeah.
It's fine. I still got a job. I'm good.
No. Wait,
so we want to show you guys the new bonnets, right?
No. You're still an employee.
Okay, so can I do my job?
Yeah. You don't have a job. You only pack. I'm just going to do a quick showcase of what you should not do. You can't do this. How do I look? Wait, why can't I see? Where is everyone?
This is how the CEO acts.
No,
y'all, I think the CEO needs help. So, okay, don't trust CEO. You're showing them what not to do. Out here, look. Oh, you look cute. What is this on your hair?
This?
Mm-hmm. You want me to
It's my hair. This is my afro.
But what is this thing called on your head?
LOL. No, I'm not.
This is our shower cap. This is recommended for starter locks.
I am not the best.
Can you turn to the side so they can see it? So these are starter lock shower cap. You can
my
fit.
My hair hurts from you.
Your starter locks open there. You can't fit my hair length. So we're still working on one for the longer hair length. So if you see these on the site, I recommend these for starter locks to medium size locks. They do, can you turn to the back? They do have stretch in the back. And Alita does have a big head, but they fit.
I don't have a big head. I have a gigantic, big, giant head.
Okay. You just want to be a smarty pants, I see. And then you have like a bowl here, super cute, waterproof. So these are recommended for starter locks.
It's fireproof. Yeah. For real,
Y'all.
it's fireproof.
First of all, why would fire be on your head?
Cause people like fire.
Let me take one.
People like fire
Let me
and
drink some
hot
water,
water.
Look at the comments. Are you reading the comments?
No,
What Susan said about you?
she's silly.
Yeah, she said you silly.
No, I'm not.
Look what it says.
Please, I'm a mess.
Lee's a mess.
No, I'm not.
See, I think they're voting you out.
I'm not.
You put hey. They're voting you out. Are you guys voting her out?
I'm not.
All right. Let's show them the bonnet deck because I'm not going to be on here for long. So this is our shower cap recommended for starter lock.
This is the Serima cap.
Alicia, come on. Watch out.
I'm still CEO.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
See you in your bed.
Yeah, it's employees though.
So let me do my job as an employee.
No.
So, y'all, these are the bonnets. This print is new. I think this printed. Is this print new, Sarima? The one I have on? Is it new?
When did she get here?
So this is a new print. This is like our floral print. It's super pretty. And it fits like all of my here and there. We have the baby blue. And they're all satin line, y'all. They're all satin line. And then we have this beautiful yellow and red one. Yellow lining. We have this pink one. It's like a silver lining. And we have a bunch of new ones in. We're still adding stuff to the site. If you have super long locks, I recommend our satin sock one for you. I personally like these ones because they're super comfortable. They don't leave that line on your forehead. So I love this one. This is my go-to. And we have a bunch of new stuff that we're adding. So if you don't see the starter lock, what you call this one? The starter lock bandana.
That's the bandana. That's the newest. That's the newest do-rag you have.
So we had the starter lock do-rag wraps, and we got some new print. So like this print.
That's the blue bandana.
And these are perfect for when you have starter lock because you can still get them fitted. It has like space in the back, so if you want like air to come in, it's not going to like leave your hair super hot or anything. And you can adjust it by tying the back. Mm-hmm. And then it has the cute little stretchy part here, so it's not going to be super tight on your hair. And the material is not thick, it's thin, so these are like perfect for the summertime. I know Tawana did a live about the starter. These are what she was talking about. So we have these in new prints. I'm going to put these up today. And these will leave your hair. You don't have to worry about your hair sweating. They're super comfortable as well. So I'm going to put these up. We have it in red. Sarima says she's going to name Rima the Dreamer Red. So look out for the Rima the Dreamer Red. If it's glitching on Facebook, come over on Instagram. Facebook trips out sometime. I don't know why. But if it's glitching, come over on Facebook. Yeah, if it's glitching on Facebook, please come over to Instagram. Yeah, that print is pretty cute. Hey, Pammy. Hey, Batty. What's up, girl? And we also have the black chain print in this style too for the starter lock. And we have this other print, which is super cute. So we have a lot of new prints. The shower cap, we have 2 more prints coming, and then the shower caps that I'm working on, they're actually, because I love how the bonnet fits, and I think overall, we all like how the bonnet fits. I'm working on the design to be as comfortable as the bonnet. A lot of you guys had recommended certain things to me, so I do have those in mind. I'm not going to say them live until they're on the site. But in terms of like what you're looking for the shower cap, did I say shower curtain at any point?
I'm listening.
Yo, the whole time I'm packing, I'm like, pass me a shower curtain. And she was like, shower curtain? We don't have shower curtain. We have shower caps. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm just manifesting the shower curtain. So I don't know. I was like, let me go design a shower curtain, y'all, because I keep calling this thing shower curtain. But the shower cat, we got 2 more designs coming. But these ones on the site, I recommend them for starter locks. Pammy, I know you ordered. I don't think it's gonna fit you, girl, because we got a lot of hair. So you may have to give that to one of your sons. But the bigger styles like these are coming because I want them to be super comfortable. But at the same time, you're protecting your crown. So look out for that design coming to Peculiar Roots near you. Just pull it up on your phone. And y'all be low-key stalking the website because I don't be telling y'all nothing that's on the site, and I'll be seeing orders coming in. Like, how are y'all doing that? How are y'all doing that? Do y'all just go on the site and randomly search for new stuff? Because I don't even think we put them under new arrival. Like, do y'all just go on the site and search? Let me know. Hey, Marie. Good morning, girl. Yeah, the blue. So everybody likes the blue bandana print. Serena was saying that. She was like, oh my God, I love it. It's lit. Yeah, it's much better here on IG. Some reason, I think Facebook just stopped glitching a little bit, but it's still glitching. I don't know. So if you're having difficulties on Facebook or YouTube, come over to Instagram. Technical issues, but I'm glad it worked out for you coming over here. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, those things. For the fellas, we're still working on more stuff for you, but for now we have the lock sock, and the lock sock is in black and blue, so you can rock that, and you could just tie the ends just like this. You could just tie the ends, and it's satin, but it's thin, so you don't have to worry about your hair sweating for those who sweat in the night. Surima, do you think the guys could rock this? Surima, you think the guys could rock this? Can the guys rock this?
Yeah, of course.
So you know the thing, y'all. We live in 2021.
The bandana ones? The guys can rock those.
I think the guys could rock
absolutely
these prints.
Put one on so you can see.
They can't fit on my head because my head and my hair is too much hair. But here's the thing with 2021, right? A lot of people don't go by gender. And a lot of things, right? So we try to create as much neutrality as possible. Also, that's why I try not to label things as much, because I don't want like a man feeling like they can't get a certain product or vice versa. Like, it's like, just shop within. Shop within. Like, there's no boundaries, right? But I am working on, the guys kit is coming, which is we actually just got some of y'all stuff. So I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. If the fellas are on here watching the replay, Lee want to show y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. Horrible.
No, you don't look horrible.
I do.
You always look beautiful.
No.
You look great.
Surima, can I please get the new stuff that came for the fellas? I want to show them. Pammy said her son would wear it. And Tawana said, my son took one of my bonnets that had more of the ethnic print. Low key, high key, low key. Carl wears them and he loves them. He wears them, he loves them. He just wears the neutral print. So he has the one he took from me was, what print was that one? I forgot what it was, but because he has a lot of hair too, so he wears them and it keeps his hair up. Let me show y'all. So we were doing, hey Donnelly, we were doing a hair off, a lock off. We were seeing who had the longest lock. Mind you, I've cut my locks maybe twice. I've trimmed it That's why my locks have layers. So I've trimmed it twice when I was pregnant because it was just too heavy for me. And because I'm like a smaller frame, my kids were like both big babies. So I just couldn't like manage the hair and the belly at the same time. So I've cut my hair twice. And my hair is still longer than him. So I was super hyped because he started his locks before me. But let me show y'all his. So here's our hair off. So this is his hair. Let me get a picture where it's like a little bit back up. Back it up, girl, back it up. And I'm showing y'all on IG because I can't do it on Facebook yet. So that's his hair, right? And let me show you my hair because I won y'all. Clearly I'm competitive.
Yeah, this is your new stuff for the men.
Thank you, girl.
And listen, you want to compare?
Look at my hair, y'all.
New and old stuff. But this is the difference in the box.
Okay. The oil didn't come, right? Okay.
I got the wash and the conditioner.
Gotcha. So that was mine, y'all. Let me stop that. So for the fellas, if you're watching or watching a replay, I'm just gonna show y'all two things. No, I'm just gonna show y'all two things based on your feedback that we changed and we updated. So this was the beard wash, right? This is the beard wash. 4 rounds. Alicia, go get me a box cutter since you want something to do.
Oh.
Beard, can I have a box cutter, please, Sarima? Yep. So they were like this, right? The beard oil was a 1 ounce. So these are just like a few things that will be in the men's kit that I'm going to show you. So here's the updated beard wash. It's now in a fancy box. It's in a fancy box, right? So what you ladies, and for the ladies watching, what the ladies have been doing is, y'all don't want to feel like guilt trip every time y'all shopping with us and everything gets to the house and you're like, oh my, your hubby is like, again, this you could get him. So he doesn't have to have locks. The box is going to be just for black men in general, kings, white men too, specifically for black men. So here's the updated beard wash. So now it has a pump. So here's before and after. Hold on, no. Before and after. So it's more sleeker, it's more manlier, and they can pump and go. And the pump will help you to use the right amount versus y'all heavy-handed. So this is the new version, and it's still amazing scent. Let me make y'all smell it. Ooh. Smell that. Oh my God. Sarima, did you smell this? Did you smell this?
I don't think so. Oh
gosh, that is like, baby.
Oh, nice. But you looking to get people
pregnant? Yeah, basically.
That's a nice smell. That's a nice fragrance.
It's a manly.
I like it.
It's really good. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what it
Did
is.
the man scientists come up with that scent too?
Always. This kit, y'all. This kit. What I want y'all to be able to do with this kit. This is for the women. So y'all men gonna be using this kit, but this is for the women. I want y'all, when y'all man use this kit, you're gonna be smelling him all day. You're gonna be like, come here, honey. Come here. There's something on your beard. Come here. Just to smell it. There's something on your locks. Come here. Just to smell it. There's something on, yeah, just to smell it. Like, just to smell it. That's it. That's what I want. It smells amazing because you guys know our products smell bomb, right? Our products smell bomb. I would say maybe 90% of our products are neutral. Um, but I wanted a distinct scent for the men's line. So it's manly, but it's like still soft. She says manly, but it's still girly. Yes, Diamond says she's watching this with her teal bonnet. Yes. And then we have the beard conditioner. So beard wash and conditioner. And then so again they can pump and they'll have the beard wash, the beard conditioner, the beard oil. We're upping that to 4 ounce because we clearly played ourselves with the 1 ounce. So I'll probably have a sale on the 1 ounce just so we could get rid of those. So look out for that sale. The 1 ounce is bomb. Like the beard oil is bomb right now. Let me see. We have a lot of beard oil.
You have, yeah, little ones, some little ones, yeah.
And the wash.
You have the bond, what came in was the conditioner and the wash.
All right, so I'm gonna have a sale on the beard old design. These old design. Okay. We say old bunch, like 50 pieces or something.
Over 50 pieces here.
Okay, so we'll do a sale on that.
I'll count them today so you know exactly how much.
Yeah, we'll do a sale on the oil, the 1 ounce oil, y'all, and the and these wash, so we can bring in the new. So these are what the oil looks like now. Like they're 1 ounce, and if you have your beard, smells amazing, y'all. This literally makes your hair, your beard just nice and soft. Look how luscious that oil is. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. So I'm gonna have a sale on these, and so look out for an email for those so you can stack up and get ready for the new box when those come in. That's it, y'all. That's all I wanted to show you. The bonnets are back in. We have these in this design, right? Sarima, we got back the chain ones back in stock,
You got
right?
the bonnets, yes, the chain, yeah. That's what I was looking at too.
And in the nighttime, y'all could just like, if you're having a lazy moment, you could just stuff your hair inside. As long as, for me, as long as my hair is protected at night, I'm good. And in the morning, you could take it out. I normally do braids. So when I take it out, I could maybe have like some crinkly braids and stuff. I fell asleep last night, so. And I honestly, sometimes I work out with it. In the morning, you just get up, spray from roots to bottom. And our refresher spray is used to moisturize your locks, deodorize your locks, soften your locks. It's amazing. You can use it on your roots directly. So you can spray directly on your roots like this, and you can spray on the body of your locks. So you don't need two products to achieve that moisture. You can use this to do both your roots and the body of your hair. And it's super lightweight. Again, no residue. So you don't have to worry about like using it and then you see residue after. You're not seeing any of that stuff. And you instantly, for me, I instantly feel the difference. And you could see the difference too. So like in the morning, my hair is like frizzy. I spray that, and then I will brush. So I'm brushing like my sides. So I know people were asking about this whole brushing thing, saying it doesn't reduce frizz. Like I want y'all to see the difference from when I took off.
Adjustable one you have.
Yeah, this one is the only adjustable one that we have in terms of you can like pull the string. But I want you guys to see the difference, right? Get the back of your hair, get all your baby hair. And you can literally do this technique or this routine rather, and then put on back your bonnet. You don't have to leave your hair out. So if you're just lounging around the house, you can just brush just like I'm doing now. Make sure there's nothing in your hair. And then you can put it back on. So brush. And And then all you're gonna do is seal that with some oil. You don't have to oil every time you brush or spray your hair. You can brush as often as you like. I brush every other day or whenever I feel like it. Take a little bit of oil. I'm using our pineapple growth serum. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my scalp, and then the rest, I'm just gonna really focus on the body of my hair. You don't need a lot of oil, just a little bit. You could just take your hand and do that. And then remember we talked about like brushing distributes the oil. That's basically what I'm gonna do now. So whatever you just put on your hair, the brush is just gonna help that to penetrate on your hair follicles all the way. That's it. And you can't tell me you don't see a difference after you take off the bonnet, you do all that stuff and you brush it. You see a major difference. Your hair just looks tamer. Like I could like go put on some lipstick and whatever and go on an interview like this. Right? And my hair is normally frizzy 99.9% of the time. But this is it. If you want to just do, oh, y'all, I've been doing, let me do a style I've been doing all week. Make sure my hair is straight. Hold on, where's my don't let y'all don't be using half a pound of pomade on your edges. You just need a little bit. If y'all go to somebody, make sure they're using the right amount. Look at that. This could be a whole mood style right here. But I've been braiding it. Right? I totally agree. Pam said even the shine is popping after you brush. Like to me, it just wakes up your hair, man. Like if you not brushing your, well, again, brushing is recommended for fully matured locks, but I definitely feel the difference after I brush for sure, 100%. And you could just slide a protective style up in here. If you go like for long periods without a retwist, like any time you're doing that routine, just make sure you take your fingers and comb through your hair from your roots to your tips so your hair is not locking together. A lot of your hair is beginning to thin out because you're retwisting too much. But you don't want to like go through that period where you're not retwisting, and you absolutely can. And you could do cute styles in between. Just make sure you have like a routine. This is like my go-to style now. That's the thing with me. Give me one style and that's it. I'm stuck on it. But this just makes me feel like my hair is not there. I had this in from the last week I was videoing. And if you see like locks sticking out like this, because again, my hair is like, it's cut in different layers. You could just tuck it in like I just did. Just tuck it in as you go. And this shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes or so. I use a brush too, and man, what a difference. Another satisfied customer. Love the products. So happy to hear that. So happy to hear that, girl. And the thing this is what I want you all to be open to too, is trying new things after doing research, right? Because if we introduce something or a technique or something to use a community, what is that? A community. 10 out of 10 times, I'm going to try it first. I'm not going to tell you something I haven't tried and figured out the risk and the benefits and the pros and the cons. I'm going to make sure I do all those things. I do it all the way to the bottom, so I don't have to use a rubber band. So like we posted this video of me showing how to lock brush and the benefits. And I was surprised. Like I had a lot of locticians on there saying that, they're a loctician and they don't recommend lock brushing. They never heard of it. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. And I'm like, one, you telling that to me with a whole wig on your head. Sis, this ain't your ministry, sis. Because you gonna tell me about locks with a whole wig on your head. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. One. And two, if you're a professional and you're not open to learning new techniques, if you're the person you're going to do your hair is not educating themselves and learning new stuff, then you may need to seek and find somebody else. Like the person doing your hair. If I'm coming up here every week telling y'all the same thing, it gets played out, right? So what I may not know, I'm going to seek that information out to educate my tribe or bring others to empower and educate you. So people are like closed-minded. And then she asked me a question about one of the benefits. I told it to her and she didn't even answer. Like, so it's like she was trying to challenge me. Like, sis, I'm about this life. Every single product on my site I've used in my own hair. I always tell y'all, if my hair fall off one day, I'm gonna blame y'all because I'm testing out something for y'all. Right? Every product I'm gonna use first to make sure it's good. The only thing I haven't used is the beard products, but my husband does. He vets those products because I don't got a beard to use it on. But we got to be open-minded to learn, trial stuff, because most of the times problems don't show itself until like a few years in. Like someone asked a great question this morning about honey on your locks. And I gave my feedback. I tagged Pam, like, hey, give your feedback too. And what Pam said was perfect. Some of the damages won't necessarily show up right away. They'll show up a few years in. So you may put that honey on your hair and it's like popping, it's like thing, but what is embedded in your locks, right? So you want to just make sure you do your research, ask questions. We're not above answering questions. We have a whole Facebook tribe so you can ask your questions. And there's no dumb questions. And if you feel insecure or embarrassed to ask a question, then DM us, email us, text us. But you want to make sure you're asking all the right questions. If something's not working for you, say that. Speak up. You're paying your money. Right? So there's no dumb question in tribe. Just ask your question, do your research. A lot of you guys saw the video and you're like, oh my God, I want to do the lock brushing. But then you're just 3 months locked. So it's not for you yet, but at least you're going to be prepared and ready when the time comes. You're going to know how to do it. You're going to know why you're doing it. You're not just doing it because it's a trend. You want to know the whys too. So ask important questions. Don't just skin up your face and be like, oh, I've been locked for 20 years and this is foolishness. But then when you look at your locks, it's like hanging off like Little Wayne or something, you know. I think I need a rubber band for this one. Quick style. And if you want to be real cute, you can like put it up like this. If you want to be real cute, I had pins here. Sarima, you were supposed to bring me pins. You were supposed to bring me pins. Remember? You said, she said she was gonna bring me pins because I got a lot of pins at home. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to do this. I look like a whole. This crown is too big, but I don't got no pins, y'all. So it's fine. I don't got no pins. But you can even do this, and I'm gonna put it back right under that bonnet because I don't feel like feeling my hair today. So I'm gonna put it up like that. Put back my bonnet on. So you can even do this before bed. My hair smells like pineapples. You could do this before bed. My hair smells like coconut water. At least yeah, bye. Bye. Make sure you're covering your products when you finish using them.
Never use coconut oil.
Wouldn't that cause mold? What Lydia? What's gonna cause mold? The honey? I'm trying to read that comment. See, I have a lot brush, but I don't have the one you have. Yours seems to have powers that mine. She said yours seems to have powers that mine don't. So here's the thing. You can use any brush as long as it's a soft bristle brush. You can use any brush. Honestly, I designed ours so it works for us, right? So it's boar bristle, so it's soft, right? But notice it has a curve, right? See this curve right here? So when I'm brushing, it's getting everything. It's getting everything. And it's not pulling my hair because, again, it's soft. That's why I could rub it. You know some brush you can't rub like this on your hand. It's soft, very soft. I could even brush my eyebrows. It's that soft, right? So the design is different, but you can use any brush. You're not obligated to use Peculiar Roots brush because we're about to be sold out anyway. Sarima about tied up. She's like, I'm tired of these brushes. Why are they ordering these brushes? I don't know if it got superpowers, but Pammy said, as a professional, being teachable is an asset. That is how you become experienced, period. And then another thing is, I could wake up tomorrow, y'all, and call myself a loctician because there ain't any degrees out here for the title loctician. You can go and say you've been trained by XYZ and got a certification, but again, it comes with experience, right? So I personally have the experience of doing my locks for over a decade myself. I had the experience of doing my husband locks, my kids locks. So I can say I'm a loctician tomorrow, right? But I don't, the name doesn't, the title doesn't, it doesn't do anything for me, right? I'd rather spend time on educating. I'd rather spend time on researching the products that I'm making sure they work, making sure the ingredients are safe. That's what I want to focus on, right? But it doesn't mean that I'm not teachable, right? If someone comes to me, you guys teach me every day. Every day you want to teach me. Every comment, every review we get, that's a teachable moment, right? You have to be teachable. It doesn't matter as a product maker, it doesn't matter as a business person, as a mom, as a wife, as a daughter. You have to be teachable. Like, you just have to be teachable. That's the only way you can improve as a person, if you're teachable. So if I'm getting a review constantly like, this is not working, I'm going to improve it, right? Or I'm going to take it down, whatever. I'm going to improve it. So that's how you improve. Or somebody's like, you know what? I love this scent, but I would love this one better. Or maybe if this change about it, you have to change those, take those things as teachable moments and improve. Not just, I don't know how even people do it. Like, just go on people's stuff and come up with a notion of whatever their opinion is, and your opinion is fact, it's engraved in fact. That's why I always tell you guys, even if I give you tips, still find out on your own, whether it's by finding out by researching more or by doing it yourself and saying, okay, this don't work for me. That's how I always tell you guys, if you're like, oh man, I didn't know about the lock brush, and I'm like, oh, try it and let me know. And you try it and you DM us and you're like, girl, why wasn't I do this? Right? Or I've been, whatever it is, like the growth serum, whatever product it is, I always tell you guys, try it for yourself, see if it works. For example, you guys are just finding out about a lot of shampoos that we have. We have the castle shampoo, the charcoal shampoo, shampoo bars, rose shampoo, ACV shampoo. A lot of the tribe have only tried the ACV shampoo. They've not tried the castle shampoo because they love the ACV and they're like, I'm not going to try anything else. And then bam, they go try the rose shampoo and they're like, oh, y'all didn't tell me about this. Like, nobody told me about this, right? Because again, if you get set in your way to just try one thing, that's all you're going to experience. It's just like life. If you're like, I'm never going to bungee jump, then you're never going to bungee jump. And you're never going to experience what that feels like, right? So just feel free to experience life, but at the same time, do your research. Like, because your hair type is different from mine. We just posed that question the other day. What is your hair type? We just posed a question. What stage are you in your lock journey? Because again, every person is going through a different stage. You're going through your own experience, and your reaction to something may be different for me and vice versa. Right. And that's why I try to make, I don't want to say a lot of products, but I try to give you options. I give you options based on your needs. So whenever you guys DM us too, and I think this is because you do this with other companies and people sell products just to fix a immediate problem versus a long-term problem. Maybe 90% of our customers with PR come and they're like, we're not going anywhere else. We're donating whatever we have. We're not using anything else because I found the right products. You know why that happens? Because we take the time to make sure we are catering to your needs. We're not fixing hey, an immediate problem. Because a lot of times we get DMs like, sis, I need my edges to grow tomorrow. First of all, let's take it back. Why are you having issues with your edges? Like, is it something that can be fixed through a topical fix up, or it's much deeper? Are you drinking your water, sis? Are you eating healthy? Are you on medication? Like, what's going on internally that's showing up externally, right? So you want to make sure, like, when someone's providing information to you, you're vetting them on how you're questioning them as well, right? It shouldn't just be like, if I'm up here telling you, use our growth serum and next week your edge is going to be slayed, like, be careful of stuff like that, because everybody's different. Like, how can I don't even think that's operating in integrity too, because how can I come up here and be like, you know what, use this hair growth, hey girl, everybody gonna have edges next week? Because I don't know your medical situation, I don't know your lifestyle, I don't know if you even drink water. I don't know. So I can't make that claim. But what I do know is we do have a selection of amazing products. And if you come and you're like, this is my issue, then we'll tailor some of what we know we put together to work for you. And we'll recommend those things. But then we also give you a regimen to use, right? We also give you a team of locticians that we're about to that's about to be a whole nother litification over here. Like, you're going to have access to locticians that you could talk to. You don't have to feel like somebody's putting you down, like they're vetted by us. Like, you have access to people like you talk to virtually before you jump in somebody's chair. So even talking to these locticians, when you go out there by yourself, you're going to be well equipped to ask the best questions, not just, oh, do you do locks? Like, you shouldn't just asking somebody, oh, do you do locks? Like, you need to go in depth with the questions you're asking. What's their experience like? Do they have proof? Do they have reviews? Like, your hair is, I don't think y'all understand. Your crown is sacred. Not everybody should have access to touch your crown. Your crown feeds you like every part of you, right? Every part of you. And so you just having a random person touch your crown, and then you like in a bad mood all throughout your life, and you wondering why, because you don't know what's rubbing off from that person to you. Your hair is sacred. Your body is sacred, right? So the person that you decide to give access to your crown, you really need to vet them. You really need to vet these people. That's going on. I don't even know how I got to this point with this conversation, but you really need to vet these people that's going in your hair, right? Let me see if I missed y'all question. Lydia, I wasn't sure if you were referring to the honey causing mole, but let me know. Okay, so I think you were, and the lady's answering you. Yeah, stay away from beeswax. Thanks, Reesh. Sirima, Susan says save her brush. Susan says save her a brush. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we have a supplier, a retailer in the UK yet, Reach, but all of that stuff is rolling out. All of that stuff is rolling out. But we ship directly from our site to you, for sure. Yeah, we ship everywhere. We ship to Germany. Like, we've been shipping to so many like overseas because we have a lot of military customers, which it makes me feel great that they're one able to wear their hair serving us, but also have the right products too. I research because I don't always trust. I've been brushing my locks and my daughters. Honey, I'm so glad I tried it. Yes. So the stage that you're in, if you guys are referencing to the chart that I put up, let me put it up here. Like, it's not like, don't take that chart like as the end all be all, right? And I'm gonna have more of these infographics so you guys can really, as we really start to teach you how to, like, you know, take care of your hair and all those things. But it's like a base, right? So when you look at starter locks, 0 to 6 months, and we put trust the process, but that's when your hair is just starting to mature, it's just starting to lock, you're just starting a process. The budding phase is when your hair, I think Lee's about in that budding phase too, so she's in between. So that's when your hair is actually starting to lock, and it's going to get a lot more frizzier because it's budding, and it will look like little, it'll just look uneven in many places because different areas of your hair will start budding first. Some people, the end of their locks start budding first. Some people it's the middle. Some people it's like the roots. It varies based on your hair type, based on everything, right? So we're not all gonna bud. Our hair is not gonna bud the same. The teen stage is kind of like a mirror. A mirror is the teen stage. Wild and out stage, his hair is like all the way up. It's locked, fully locked, but it's like still trying to figure out what it wants to do. Mature stage is like your hair is fully locked, it's starting to flourish, you're starting to fall fully in love with it, the appearance, everything, you're enjoying that part of the stage. And peculiar stage is kind of just like where you have healthy locks, your content with where your locks is at, and you find out, you know, that great regimen that's working for you, that's where you want to be, right? But each stage, do not try to skip a stage. Each stage is going to teach you something about yourself, it's going to empower you. So don't feel like there is any stage that is better than the other. It's going to teach you a lot about yourself and your journey. So don't try to skip any of the stages or feel like, oh my gosh, I didn't, you know, go through this stage or whatever. Like, you're going to go through all of them, right? And I think once we understand the stages, it also prepares us mentally to not trying to skip anything. Oh, we love you too. Pamela provided the best consultation ever. Based on her expert recommendations, I already did my hair with the products and her tips, and I'm no more. Yes, I love that. I love that. And we'll have something on our site soon, so you guys can book your consultation with these amazing ladies, and you can leave them reviews too, like on your conversation with them. Like, I wish I had someone to talk to about my hair journey when I just started. Like, I wish I had somebody to listen to me. And if you guys have ever heard Pam or even Sabrina talk, it's like their voices are soothing. Like, it's so soothing. And they're going to make sure you leave the conversation full and equipped to go on your lock journey. Yes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta get back to work, but I love you guys. Today's Wednesday, so I'll see you guys tomorrow on Locked and Loaded Live. We have Jasmine. We'll be talking about how dealing with lupus while being locked, and just bringing more awareness to that. I'm just learning and still learning, so I'm excited to learn more from people in our community. We have several people in our community that suffer from lupus, and so just again making sure as a community we're empowering them, we're there for them, we're supporting them, and we're also being a voice for them. So definitely tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. for Locked and Loaded Live. Invite a friend. If you know someone who's dealing with lupus, they don't have to have locks. Invite them to come on so they can feel that support as well. And make sure you come on tomorrow so you can share. You can love on Jasmine. Jasmine is an amazing person. She's a sweetheart. And we're just excited to like bring light to all these amazing things that we're doing, our community is doing. And I love you guys. Have a great day.